relies on one man. He's been in terrific form, as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Stay with us here on EA TV for every kick of the ball. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And what we have to look forward to is live coverage of this Scottish Premiership match. It's Dundee, and they face Rangers.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. 2 motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Now he must favour the cross. Fruitful-looking attack. Tackle. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with 2 out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Well, they say opposites attract. These two certainly are opposites. The hosts come into this game having scored the fewest goals in the league this season. In contrast, the visitors have been the most prolific of all the sides in front of goal.
Well, Derek, these fans are going to be curious today. First of all, how are their team going to score? And secondly, how do they stop the opposition? Let's hope the players have an answer here.
And here's the lineup for Rangers.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. He succeeds in clearing it. Well, for Rangers, just what they wanted. A win last time out against Celtic. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Yeah, 4-1. Can't complain with that.
Cross it in here. It's looking promising. On the volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
Omari Hutchinson. Dessers. Could be dangerous. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Might really be able to trouble them here. And tidy defensive play. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Shot attempted. Great when you can rely on your keeper. They won't complain about having won the corner. And maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Immediate priority to clear the danger. It was on its way in. Well, another corner following on from the last one. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Cherney in space to cross it. Still could be dangerous. But wait a minute, that is offside. On attacking possibilities. But really sticking to their task defensively. Sila. Spot on with that challenge. Sulemana. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Surely. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. James Tavernier. On to Rascal. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Now with Hutchinson. Rascal. One to open them up. They've got a good power on it. Oh, the goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Clean challenge. And a fine cross. Under pressure. And still danger here. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone. And at this level, you're always going to be punished.
Cameron. And nicely struck. But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Oh, he's through here. In it goes! He scored on his debut, and his fans are loving that. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Hutchinson. Guessers. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. But a big transfer story that's broken. Mauro Icardi has completed his move to Old Trafford.
Well, the figure being reported is about £30 million, which in my view is value for money. We know he's talented, and on his day, he can be an excellent player.
Oh, that's splendid play. Well, they have the ball once more. Has a go. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
And that's very intelligent play to win back possession.
Concession worker, please go to the ticket office to meet Nathan. Thank you.
Promising looking attack. And a useful cross. And the danger's still on. Well, no way through in the end. And can they exploit the space out wide? But the danger averted for now. And passing it through, and just has to remain calm. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Cameron. How can he take them on and beat them? Can they create something? Well, it was close to the target, but close isn't good enough, really. And time for the change now. 5 minutes left.
Great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with a finish. That's a clever goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. On the ball, Cameron. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Cameron. On to Fraser. Brilliant save. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good...
The tension is palpable, and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face each other, and it's anyone's guess how this is going to end up. Next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And it's all about Scottish Premiership action coming right up. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Yeah, the same formation and the same sort of game plan. So this will all be about which individuals can get the better of their opponent. This will be a tough battle.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's had a terrific start to the season, hasn't he? He's been so lethal in front of goal. And while there's still a long way to go, he's very much on target to break the scoring record. Don't be too surprised if he notches another couple here today.
Taylor with it. Well, for Rangers, it certainly was a good performance and result in the last match against Dundee. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, that was one of their best attacking displays I've seen this season. Every time they went forward, they looked like scoring. Today will be more of a struggle, but if they defend well, I think they get a draw out of this game.
Yilmaz. He wasn't messing around with the clearance. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Grant. And a timely intervention. That's a good pass. To clear the danger, at least for now. And an astute piece of defending. And over the touchline for what will be a Rangers throw. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural break before administering the caution. Dessers. On to Hutchinson. Beautifully weighted ball. Offside it is. On to Taylor. Could be troublesome. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, that's splendid play. He read the situation defensively and did his job. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. The breakthrough! That will do nicely. Underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Mackay. Now what can they do from here? Top-class defending. Mackay. Delivered into the area here. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Hutchinson. It looks promising. Chance to finish. Close range. He might be regretting that now. And Clark has it now. Here's Barry Mackay. Fruitful looking attack. Magnificently. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Yeah, that price, I think, is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
Halkett. Perfect challenge. Threading it through. That's the chance to extend the lead.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
He fancies it. Keeper dealt with it. Who can he pick out? Well, not cleared away completely. The save was a goal.
Substitution and visitors.
They will now make use of their substitute bench.
St Albans. Coming onto the pitch. Number 6, Billy Bellagio.
Failure to keep the ball by Rangers. And given acres of space to attack here. Options in the centre. Good save. Excellent header. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Dessers. Ludwig Yilmaz. On to Hutchinson. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Cameron Devlin. Here's Barry Mackay. Good idea. Excellent block. They might be trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. And taken short. And in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. James Tavernier.
Well, they've created very little in the game so far. Unless they can...
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here's the replay. And just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So 2-0 now. Cameron Devlin. He has teammates around him. Might work out. Super challenge. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, opportunity here. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Aningini. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Lopsided contest, 4-0. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, the referee has instructed the... Will he finish? They're alive, and you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to the attacker, and the finish is excellent.
My goodness, it's so. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, it was a very...